I can't stop smiling. Hey, this is gonna be a good day. Anytime NF releases music, I feel very, very happy. Even if it's just temporary happiness, you know, that's what music does. Music is powerful. So let's go ahead and get into this. NF, Nathan is not just another artist to me. He is my number one, my numero uno artist. I've been listening to him for almost 5 years now, and he's changed my life in more ways than anything else ever could or ever will. Like, music is that powerful. Alright, so tonight we're going to be doing NF Leave Me Alone. That's the song I chose. That's the first one that I saw when I woke up. There are several reasons why Nate is my favorite artist, but I just want to point out one of those reasons that a lot of people don't talk about on enough, and that is his producer, Tommy Prophet. If you guys don't know who he is, that's the reason why Nate is able to make these amazing songs like The Search, for example. That is my new favorite song. My old one was Outcast, but then when I listened to The Search, it replaced it. Anyways, Tommy Prophet and Nate, they work extraordinary together. Tommy uses what's called dark cinematic. That's the type of beat that Tommy and Nate use when they create their music. Alright, so this is the very first reaction. I haven't even heard a second of it. I haven't even clicked on the video yet. Already, it makes me feel emotions just reading the title. Look at my headphones, guys. They're falling apart, and that sucks. These are very comfortable too, it's a shame. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, come on, let's see what you're bringing.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah. Lack of interest, quiet, yeah. Leave me alone. Lack of interest, why'd you visit? Hit the road, yeah. I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well, then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather round, yeah. Quiet, yeah. Leave me alone. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things, if I don't I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing, they go round and round and round. It's so draining, let's move on to something else. Fine, running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and knowing to blow it. They come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always alright. Yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again, it's part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah. Quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone keep it together but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him, brought them back up. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Know what, you should get some who you dissing. Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive. Show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. Yeah, every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. Yeah, float away. But I'm scared if
I love that they included the shot of him smacking down the balloon. Like, you know, get down, don't get in my way. You know, talking to his burdens. You know, like, you know, get the hell out of here. Like, I'm stronger than you are. You know.
If I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Love the eye contact.
Leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet.
Yes, do it. Do it. Come on, Nate. Let it. Oh, man. Leave me alone. There's so much to delve into on this song. I can't, you know. I'm going to stop right now, go look at the lyrics more, read more of his writing, because I feel like I missed so much. Crazy visual too. I was so captivated on what was going on in the video. It's so hard to do both. You know, you could pick or choose one or the other, video or his writing, but it's so hard to catch everything. So I'm gonna go look back at his writing and come back and give you my final thoughts on the video and the song. But overall, I'm very impressed, and I love at the end, it just keeps us on the edge of our seat. Like, is he going to let go of his burdens? Like, you saw he only chose 2 balloons, so it's very hard. He's like, okay, I'm gonna choose to allow my, you know, because it's hard. You know, it's hard to let go of everything, right? That's what it is letting go. And even 2 balloons, when you have such a big amount, even 2 is very, very hard for him. So over here, I know a lot of what he's struggling with, what he's dealing with. So for me, it's like, yes, please, Nate, like, you deserve it. Like, I want him to be happy more than anything. Like, nothing else matters. Like, I want him to be happy. That's, yeah, I can go on a huge tangent about that, but anyways, I'm saying, like, I really want him to find a way to be happy, just as I'm looking for happiness myself. You know, part of me thinks that, you know, maybe if Nate can do it, I can do it too. So, all right, I'll be right back and give you my final thoughts. Alright, so I took some time to really look at his writing. In fact, what I did was I pulled out all the lines that really spoke to me, and I threw them on the page, and I wanted to discuss those with you guys. He's really opening up here, like big time. Just by taking a look at his writing, you know, you can tell it's very therapeutic, that he's just like venting, right? He's really portraying how he feels inside, and that's very important to get over, you know, to deal with this weight, you know, all the pain and suffering. It's like you need to talk about it. He says, lack of interest, why do you visit, hit the road? I know how that is. Lack of interest, why do you visit, hit the road? That's how I feel. Well, Nate probably has it a lot worse because, you know, he's like famous now, so he probably gets visits from people that don't have good intentions, you know, that don't really honestly care how he's really doing. They just want to be part of his life, you know. And I may be wrong, that, you know, they may have good intentions, but for people like us, we just automatically assume people are out to get us, you know. You know, trust issues, it's hard. So I totally get that line. If we know people are genuine, then it's a little bit easier to visit with them. That's why I love the line in the search. He says, I'm a gentleman depending on if I think you're genuine. It's so true. Like, we are going to be very respectful. We're going to be gentlemen to people that we know are being real with us. But the moment that, you know, you show us your snake face, we want nothing to do with you. It's like, get out of my face, leave. I'm kind of twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, that line, you know, that's just, you know, we feel so bad that we're being controlled by all this dark energy and like just negativity in our lives, and we feel like we're going to tarnish people when they come over, that we're going to project that. So we don't want people to get close to us to really feel how messed up we are. Oh, and this line right here, this one was the worst for me. It really, sometimes I wonder if I'm guilty of it. He says, that means I might take a normal thought and I think it's so profound. Ain't that the truth? Like, I'm afraid I do that to people. When I'm talking about something that most people are like, yeah, I experience that. Yeah, I think about that all the time. And then for me, it's like I have this amazing thought in my mind, when in reality, it's like, dude, everyone thinks about that. You know, that I always worry if I'm guilty of that. So I can relate with you, Nate, big time. Okay, when he gets to the part where he says, tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Now, I'm not entirely sure what he means by tell them. So if anyone knows what he means by them, if he's talking about his burdens or, you know, the people in society, just let me know in the comment section below. Thank you. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal. If normal means that you're fake, then to hell with being normal. Just come with your real game or go away. Alright. And the last thing I wanted to point out was his lines that say, we don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. And yeah, that's that antisocial, you know, personality. You know, it's hard being in the public eye, you know, in the spotlight, when you feel so damaged. When you're struggling internally, like, the last thing you want to do is to be around strangers, to be around people that you don't trust. Overall, I thought the song was amazing, guys. Tommy Prophet and Nate really did their thing. They are the ultimate dynamic duo. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace.